Militant Affection.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Militant Affection. I am Matt Miller, and I am ready to do this episode. I've been thinking a lot about life. I've been thinking about people, and I got facts to share with you. Now, if you're wondering, I have not seen the new Joker movie, but I do plan on seeing it because I am a Joker in it of myself. So I'd like to see how other joke men are doing out there. But I have not seen it. I have no comment about it. I've never seen the King of Comedy movie, whatever the fuck that name of that movie they say it relates to. But I am going to go see it because after all, I'm so sad and I need to listen to jokey movies to make me feel good, to hear a nice jokey movie. So if you're thinking about a jokey movie, go see Jokey Doovie. Joker. Right now I'm on IMDb, as one would do, going to look at Joker, because that is a movie that is out, starring a man walking. I like that movie, The Master. You ever see that one? That one is pretty good. Alright, here's a review from it by JF500. Alright, this guy, September 10th, that's the day before 9/11. This guy reviewed it. He said, as a viewer that actually went to TIFF and witnessed this film and didn't want to believe the hype, it is an absolute masterpiece, and Phoenix is a certified legend. So clearly this man is homosexual, and he wants to have sex with Joaquin Phoenix, and this is his review. JF500. I was a person that saw all the hype and claims of masterpiece as overreacting, overblown excitement for another Joker-based film. Alright, this guy's showing some niche. I don't know if niche is the right word. But he's really, he says another Joker-based film. You know what I mean? Because there's been so many. Who am I to like a movie? I bet you this guy's wife is cheating on him. Then he wrote, I thought this looked solid at best and even a bit too pretentious in the trailer. Okay, I agree with you there. But I'm here to say I was incredibly wrong. This is a massive achievement of cinema that's extremely rare in a day and age of CGI nonsense and reboots. Here it is. This guy's a fucking genius. I've never heard anyone ever say this. But he's right. There's too much CGI. Too many reboots. This fucking guy knows his fucking movies. He's such a fucking genius. While this is somewhat of a reboot of sorts, the standalone origin tale is impeccable from start to finish and echoes resemblance to the best Joker origin comics from the past. Whew. He's got a little research. Whew. Joaquin bleeds, sweats, and comes his dick everywhere. I added one of those in. And cries as every drop into the magnificently dedicated performance. That's a tough word for me. Let's not bring it up again, okay? Shut up, everyone. Heath Ledger would be proud. He's dead, so he can't be proud. Fucking idiot. This is undoubtedly the greatest acting performance since Heath's Joker. Just in general, the greatest acting performance, or like in terms of Jokers? Because if it's in terms of Jokers, that's not that much. The directing and writing is slickly brilliant. Whew, this guy's coming like a bat on a Wednesday. And the bleak setting and tone are palpable throughout. When this film was over, the place was blown away. Yeah, because a group of Joker ladies came on and sucked everyone's cock. And every audience member was awestruck, and they witnessed a film that could still transport them into a character's world and very existence. Believe the hype. This is going to be revered as a transcending masterpiece of cinema. Alright. Well, this guy seems like a big fagoot. I know you're not supposed to say that, but I didn't really say it. I said fagoot. Look at his review of Gemini Man. He has such long titles for his reviews. Gemini Man is an enjoyable run-of-the-mill action spectacle, though itself a clone of other films of the past, like Looper, an overall standard vehicle for Will Smith. Whew, this guy writes some slick-ass reviews. Oh, Haunt. It's another ghost movie. I mean, not ghost, joke movie. Clown movie. On the surface, this looks like another run-of-the-mill horror film. It's actually a very relentless ride and the best haunted house film yet. In general, And Adam Sandler, Uncut Gems. I haven't watched the trailer to Uncut Gems. Let's take a glance at this. Is it about Jew stuff? Can you guys hear this? Oh, you know what? It's coming through the headphones. Oh, shit. So you guys, in fact, cannot hear this. What about if I do this? I come out through here like this. Can you hear this? That's Tim Cash. Tim Cash. He's going to be talking about Judy. Alright, what the fuck? I'm not going to look at this. Alright, guys. We're in it right now. We're in it deep. And I had some points about society that I was really raring to go. I can't just be talking about the Joker for 5 minutes, wasting your time, when I should be talking about tragic moments. It was my mom's birthday the other day. Yeah. I was drinking soda pop, and I sent her a nice text and some puppy emojis, because that's the kind of good son I am. That's what she gets. Some puppy emojis. Because she only texted me on my birthday, You expect me to send you a nice thing? I guess she did. She was nice. She sent me $20 that I immediately shoved up my ass. Now I have $20 just sitting in my ass. $20 of my own mother's money just sitting up my ass right now. Isn't that fun? Isn't that a fun way to live? Just with your own mother's ass up your money? Or whatever would make sense in that scenario. Really, I should always have a guest, because when I get off of my own tangents, I seem to go crazy. Just like a crazy guy. I don't know. Capitalism. I was thinking about capitalism recently. I was thinking of, who am I? People want diversity in TV shows, you know what I'm saying? People want a nice, diverse TV shows, but aren't all the TV show networks run by capitalists? So you want your diversity in these terrible money-grubbing whores world? You want your fucking guys to be working for the capitalist scum? We need to support independent artists. Like me. Other people, other silly folks. Silly guys, you know what I'm saying? We gotta support them all. Gotta support everyone. What if I just kept going on? I just kept going. Gotta support Johnny. Gotta support Jimmy. Gotta support Jumpy. Gotta support Kloops. Gotta support Claps. Gotta suck a traps. Hippa dippa daps. Suck it on the bats. Back week yesterday. Everybody is okay. Guys, blowjobs ain't free. That's all I gotta. It depends what your definition of free is. If getting someone an ice cream sundae and then blowing you is pretty much free, you better get the Reese's. Some people are just nice. I went to the Social Security office. Have you ever been to one of these Social Security offices? One sec. Social Security offices, and because my Social Security number was stolen, so whoever has it out there, not my number wasn't stolen, but my card was stolen. I'm very mad at you, at whoever has it, very mad at you. You've disappointed me by taking it, and now I have to go, I have to get it, my license is expired, and I have to go wait in the DMV forever. And that fucking stuff, the DMV is basically a void of existence where everyone goes to sit there and feel miserable. I know it's hacky, but fuck the DMV, you know what I mean? Such a shit-ass fucking place full of shit-ass people. The person I went to at the counter was mean, and that was annoying. I don't even know if I talked about this, but I had to go to the Social Security office to get my Social Security card. And there was a nice picture of Trump and Pence on the wall, which is very nice to see. And it just seemed like, there was a few people there, not as much as the DMV, but a few. But we were sitting on either sides of the room, and there was just a big gap between us, and everyone we talked to had to be behind glass, because I think this is where people get their citizenship and shit, so people freak out or something. So you have to talk to the fucking guy behind the booth behind glass, unlike in the DMV where it's open air. Or maybe it was just the area I was in, I don't know. But then I went there and they're like, oh, you can't do it here. You got to go to a different Social Security office. And I was like, what? I got to go to a different Social Security office? This is ridiculous. And I didn't go because I already started my day so late. And the guy's like, just call the number at the bottom. I'm like, there are no numbers on this sheet of paper. And he's like, oh. And then he had to give me the number. And I called the fucking number. And no one picked up. No one picked up at all. Fucking, I let it ring forever. I was walking home. And I was like, fuck this. I'm never getting a Social Security card. Never in my life am I going to get a Social Security card because I'm going to be stuck without one. And I keep getting let into bars with an expired license because I don't think they care that much in New York, even though when I lived in Massachusetts, they seem to care. And actually, some bars, they care. But, so that's a little traumaticness. Traumatic lives. Traumatic times in this land. I want to reveal a secret. Hopefully no one hears it. And I'm going to say this isn't real. But let's just say that maybe one of my siblings lives in the same hometown as my parents. And my parents don't know, supposedly. And we keep lying about it just because this one sibling doesn't want my parents to know and annoy them. Doesn't want my parents to annoy them knowing they live in the same town. But they actually live in the same town. You might be like, Matt, why would they move to the same town if they don't want to live there? Well, friend, I think it was because maybe if they wanted kids, they want to be close to like my mom and dad so they can look after the kids, but then they decide not to, so now they're just there and they don't have to be there, and everything's all crazy. I don't know. I don't even know how I start getting into these things. I really need a guest to straighten me out, and then the guest can talk about their trauma, and I can say my corny things. But these alone ones are real intimates. I've been eating jalapeno combos. They're alright. I love a 7-Eleven pizza. A lot of people don't like the 7-Eleven pizza. Not old Matty Cakes. Matty Cakes fucks with it. Fuck with it real good. It's funny that people get paid to talk. Like, people are so good at talking that people are like, wow, you're going to make money just saying words out of your mouth because we enjoy the way you talk. That's a lot of people's fucking jobs. Just broadcaster or fucking dick sucker. You know what I mean? A lot of mouth-related jobs out there that people just got to do. They got to live their mouth-related life. Who else out there is fat? God, it's hard to not be fat. I just want to eat terrible food. But there comes like a point where you reach a certain fat where like it's like food isn't even good. It just is like it's supposed to be good and you're just eating it. God. I know I'm not the fattest guy, but I live a fat life. Fat fuck life 2019, motherfucker. Vote for this because I ain't no trucker. Bring it back top with the hip hop ucka. Smucka ducka 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 ducka. I'm just gonna do one of my new bits on here because I've been enjoying it. You ever see one of these gals that says she can hang with the fellas, that she's like basically a dude, like she's like, oh, I'm basically a dude in the chick's skin or whatever. I was hanging out with one of these chicks and we were watching a movie and she was like, wow, isn't that actress so pretty? And her dress is gorgeous. And I was like, oh man, this is just like hanging out with a straight dude. Still makes me laugh. And then she was just like, oh, you ever get your clit stuck in their zipper? And I'm like, yeah, I don't know who even says this. No one says this. No one talks like this. So that's the gold I've been doing on stage that I just burned here. That's the fucking gold I've been doing. I've been writing so much gold. Somebody once said, Matt, your gold is the best. You know what I mean? That's such a good gold. Don't mind me, I'm just spitting and fucking being gross in my own kitchen. And then you're listening to me be gross. I shouldn't be this gross. I want people to stay tuned to this, you know what I mean? Not be grossed out by it. But maybe the charm is in its grossness. You ever think about that? That maybe people want the gross. They want it to be a little gross. Did you watch the new Big Mouth? It's pretty funny. It goes a lot of places. They sing about sexuality. There's a lot of dicks and pussies in it. It's a wild show. But there's like this dick war scene, and then where this dick says like, "My name is Alan" or some shit. It just made me laugh so much. And the dog stuff is good. These are all spoilers. The dog stuff is good. The dog's like, "Ruh, ruh, 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 ruh," and he's like, "I finally am free. I escaped." There's this whole bit with the dog. Highly recommend Big Mouth. Funny shit. And what else did I watch? I don't know why this is a review of... Hey, what did I watch this week? I watched some videos about famous skateboard stops, okay? There's the Pyramid in NYC, a famous skateboard stop. There's a Hubba Bub or whatever the fuck. Famous skateboard stop. The Courthouse also is famous. Because I used to be a rad-ass skateboarder. And skateboarding is so cool. So far, I like a skateboarder guy, you know what I mean? He's not like mainstream. He's like, I'm a skateboarder. I'm off the cut. I'm on the edge. I skateboard. I'm a skateboard motherfucker. If you don't want to fuck with the way I can skateboard, I glide down the street like I'm fucking holding onto a seat of fucking fury. And I'm skateboarding like a motherfucker. I'm the coolest motherfucker on this block. I don't play fucking football or fucking soccer or fucking anything else. Because I'm a fucking skateboarder. And that's how cool I am. I want to suck Tony Hawk's clit. Alright, not a bad name. I want to suck Tony Hawk's clit. It might be a little too much. I don't know if they'll let it go. Let me write it down here. I want to suck Tony Hawk's clit is certainly in the running. Hopefully iTunes will let us. Maybe if I put a star over sucking clit. Whatever, that seems pretty good. People like that. But no, yeah, skateboarder guys. I was listening to these videos where they talk about famous spots, then they were talking about tricks like it meant something. They're like, when he did that hard flip, I was like, my boner was fucking in my nostrils. You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck am I talking about this? I don't remember. I do not remember why I'm talking about this. Well, guys, this is just a time to tell you that you shouldn't do drugs. Don't do drugs. I knew some people that say they used to be heroin addicts, but who's to say they weren't? And this one once told me that they shot up once with a Gatorade. You know, they use like water. They used like Gatorade, I think blue Gatorade to shoot up once. Someone else they shot up using like still puddle water. I'm like, damn, heroin must be pretty good if you'll just shoot up with anything. You know what I'm saying? Sounds pretty good. And now, live on air, I'm going to do heroin. Joke's on you, this is pre-recorded. It's not like when I release this podcast, I'm doing it at the same time. Just going to do heroin. Wouldn't that be crazy if I just did a little heroin-y? Live that heroin-esque life like a motherfucker. But no, drugs are bad. Cocaine. Fuck cocaine. You know, crack though. Crack is cool. Crack is not whack. Cook up some crack. Shove it in your bag. How do I feel about the Amazon burning is a question everyone's been meaning to ask me. And the answer is I don't give a fuck. Let the shit burn. Burn that fucking Amazon down. Okay, there's scary ass animals in there, and they want to fucking kill us. And they're hiding in the trees, they're hiding in the dirt, they're hiding in the soot, they're in the bushes, they're behind the branches, and I don't want any of these animals to be attacking me. Because I'm afraid we're going to impeach Trump. I'm hitting on all the topics. Impeaching Trump. Trump's getting impeached. All right, how far along is that? This is pretty much coming out like right on the time where you'd like it, right on the money spot. So it's the impeach Trump has put Trump in a different place. He's showing it the latest. This is fucking 52 minutes ago on CNN, Cool nippy noops. You thought I was going to say something else. I said nippy noops. Okay, our live coverage of the impeachment. Fucking Rudy Giuliani calls investigation into his dealings in Ukraine as a political attack. Huh. Oh, the early signs of psoriatic arthritis. Let's click this real quick. Just want to know what that is real quick. Treating psoriatic arthritis. All right, let's see how that's going. Is Taltz right for you? I don't even know what Taltz is. Taltz is available to treat patients with active ankylosing spondylitis. Okay, it's time to make your move. Improves in 24 weeks. That's not so bad. You can start performing your daily activities. You can clear your skin is also possible. This all sounds good to me. What else? Who's this guy? These are the moments that make us move. Let's see. Click this. It's a Taltz guy. He's got a family. I need closed captioning. I'm not wearing my headset. Complete clear skin with Taltz. So anyhow, they really should impeach Trump. Uncut Gems starring Adam Sandler. You like that bit? I thought that last bit was killer. I thought it might have been the best bit I've done so far. To go off on a tangent on something else I'm reading and completely forget about Trump. I think I'm finally making some traction on this show. I'm finally saying the things they want to say. I haven't made fun of any traumatic events yet. I guess I kind of did. You ever remember the Great White Fire in Providence? Was that Providence? Great White Fire? That was pretty bad, right? The Station Nightclub Fire. Great White. West Warwick, Rhode Island. What a sad day. They were playing their famous songs. They were just like, we're great white and we'll never burn our fence down, never gonna burn down our fence. And then I'm looking at a picture of a bunch of crosses over all the dead bodies that were at the concert that night. Great white, gonna never cause a nightclub fire, but accidentally killed all their fans. Great white fucking decided to have pyrotechnics, and now that's what they're most famous for doing, is killing people from the pyrotechnics, because they didn't get the fire chief to allow them to perform that, but they didn't give a fuck. They wanted a cool show, and then all these people fucking died. It's real sad, and don't you fucking know? Was the fourth deadliest at a nightclub in U.S. history. Wow. And the second deadliest in New England, guess this, surpassed 1942's Coconut Grove Fire, which killed 492 people. Wait. Killed 492 people. What the fuck? Where was this? Bay Village, Boston? The Coconut Grove Fire was a nightclub fire. The Coconut Grove Premier nightclub. Okay, the Iroquois Theater Fire in Chicago at 602. The decor of leatherette, rattan, and bamboo covering walls, heavy diamond swinging, dark blue canopies covering on the ceiling. Okay, here's the fire. Smoke rises from Coconut Grove. Many people could escape during the main entrance. Well, okay, Coconut Grove Fire killed more people. A bunch of people died in Bay Village, Boston. 492 deaths. They were charged with manslaughter, numerous building codes, and safety violations. Verdict was guilty. So why did the fire happen? Start at 10:15. A young pianist and singer performing on the revolving stage, surrounded by artificial palm trees, by low-powered light bulbs and the coconuts. 6-year-old Bussy was instructed to put the light back on by tightening the bulb. He stepped onto the chair, reached the light, turned the corner, unable to see the ball. Illuminator fighting the ball and extinguished the match. Could not be found, which, despite to death, smoke had spread to the entire nightclub. I don't know. This is just like old-ass 1942 nightclub action, and the fire just fucking kills everyone. That's awesome. That's not what I say. That's awesome. No, that's awful. What am I, evil? And so I guess this fire killed everyone. I don't know if my mumbling. You know how people do mumble rapping? I'm doing mumble podcasting. I think the next big thing, mumble casting. Right, so I just mumble through reading an article and you have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. And you're like, oh, this sounds great, Matt. You're just mumbling the whole fucking podcast. I can't believe anyone would listen to this shit. But, read about this Coconut Grove fire, killed a lot of fucking fuck faces. But it must have been mostly chicks, right? All the dudes were at war. Nah, I don't know. Burn care, psychological trauma. Damn. Oh, the memorial plaque on the sidewalk near the site of the fire still shows the palm trees. Damn, nightclub fires are a bad thing. But I still remember that Great White Fire like it was yesterday. Great White Fire, what a terrible time to be a fucking band from the 80s. Bring Peace, Great White's tour manager, Danielle Michelle Beekle. The trial was scheduled to start May 1st, but Beekle against his lawyer pleaded guilty to 100 counts involving manslaughter, and what he said was an effort to bring peace. I want this to be over with. So he just said guilty to 100 counts of involuntary manslaughter, 15 years, 4 years to serve, 11 years suspended, 3 years probation. That doesn't seem like that much. The band didn't have to do anything. The jail time, saying that both brothers should receive jail time. Early release. The owner's trial, I guess he got something. No confess, 500 hours of confused. Received 10 years suspended, the sentence, 3 years probation, 500 hours of community service. For the owner, I guess. Fuck, we're really coming in hot. Season 1 episode of Cold Case, Disco Inferno, was based on this incident. So look at that. We only need 100 people to die to get an episode of Cold Case to use to make Disco Inferno. God, I can't fucking talk. Like I'm hitting a fucking wall. Keep sneezing. What am I getting? Snick? Not sick. I'm getting snick nowadays. I'm becoming a child and watching Saturday Night Nickelodeon, aka Snick. No, I've actually had a pretty dry fucking nose. Alright, I gotta be sending texts. People are texting me. I'm so popular that I fucking live this life of textually. That's text luxury. Anyhow, the Great White Nightclub fires were awful. And death is a bad thing. Everyone should remember, death is a bad thing. And if you think death is a good thing, then you are a bad person. Because people dying is never good. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? People dying is never good. And it will never be good. Till the end of time. There's going to be another time. Unless you die and you're not fine. That will not be okay. If you go and die today, please don't die at all. If I sing a nice song about death to you, will you not die? Will you see it through? I don't think it could hurt even that bad. You could call up a guy. You could call up your dad. 'Cause yesterday was yesterday and today's today. Better off walking to the store anyway. Picking up some crumb cookies and clap apple blacks. I don't give a fuck anymore. I need to relax. Wow, guys. And that's what I call classic improv. So it won't get much better than that song. That's like if you made it that far and you got that was not a Great White song. Don't get that confused with a fucking Great White song. That was a Matt Miller original tune. I would never have pyrotechnics set up and kill hundreds of people. Not even one person with pyrotechnics. I am a responsible adult And I love you all. Let's all go fuck in a trash can. Let's go fuck in a trash can and then push it over Niagara Falls. Let's fuck in a trash can and push it over Niagara Falls. Okay. Let's fuck in a barrel and push it over Niagara Falls. Maybe too long of a title. Anyhow, let's fuck in a barrel, push over Niagara. Push over. God damn it. Niagara Falls. Fucking in a Niagara Falls barrel? Maybe. That's pretty good. I don't know. I want to suck Tony Hawk's clit. Well, guys, this has been Matt Miller. I'm at Matt Miller Real on everything. Matt Miller Comedy on YouTube. This is Militant Affection. If donate to my Patreon at Matt Miller Real or whatever. But yeah, thanks for listening to Militant Affection. Bye.
Militant Affection.